How you doing, love bugs? Since you guys seem to like it when I talk about cartoons that I hate, I'm going to be talking about Powerpuff Girls. No, not the classic one, the one from 2016. I have seen maybe one or two episodes when the show aired, and it's not very good. Both it and Teen Titans Go are similar in the fact that they're so completely different from the original show that you could switch them out for completely new characters with the same abilities, and there would be no difference. I'm going to choose an episode randomly, and if this video gets 100 likes, I will review a second episode. So if you guys want to put me through the torture of reviewing it, or you just want to know what my opinion is, go ahead and like and share this video with other people who might like it. With that out of the way, let's begin. This episode is called The Wrinkled Puff Girls. Sounds like we're in for a good start. That was sarcasm if you guys couldn't tell. Now, I'm gonna talk about something positive. I do like the theme song of this show. But immediately after that, when the actual episode starts, it goes completely downhill. Because the iconic Pokey Oaks kindergarten from the first show is destroyed off screen. Well, not completely destroyed, but according to a flashback, Bubbles dropped a container of space goo she got after they beat up an alien, and accidentally drops it into the hamster cage. It turns into a gigantic hamster, and now he's stuck in the school. Apparently no one wants to try and get it out, not even the Powerpuff Girls, even though they have super strength. In the old show, something happened to a hamster where it also mutated and turned giant, but it got reversed. And the hamster got revenge on a boy who was bullying it. So that's pretty awesome. But now the girls have to go to a new school. So, for some stupid reason, even though these girls are kindergarten age, they are now going to a school with older kids. I have no idea what grade these older kids are supposed to be in. But I have no idea why the professor thought that doing this would be a good idea. Yes, Blossom is very smart, and she seems like she shouldn't be in kindergarten. And for the most part, Buttercup also never acts like a kindergartner. But Bubbles definitely is. And these girls are technically a lot younger than everyone else, even in the kindergarten. But when they were created, they look the way they do now. Right away, the girls are getting bullied and called babies. They're being made fun of, and Blossom is getting taunted because they think she sounds like a baby. People are making fun of Bubbles' hair, and for some reason, saying that Buttercup's skin isn't cool because she doesn't have pimples. Like, I know it's a joke, but if these kids have pimples, then they're probably like 12 or something like that. And there's seriously no other kindergarten schools in the entire town. And I know teenagers, or however old these kids are supposed to be, are jerks, but these are the Powerpuff Girls. They're literally save the town on a daily basis. You would think that these kids would know to not torment heroes like the girls. If they wanted to, they could easily just let these bullies get squished by a giant monster. So, like, be more respectful to superheroes. So the girls start begging the professor to do something to make them older. He decides to give in and created some kind of serum. He uses prunes, fiber, and everything mild. Nothing bad happened. This is obviously a joke about the origin of the girls being made of sugar, spice, and everything nice, and an accidental dose of chemical X. Which reminds me, in the everything nice part, the professor just puts a whole bunch of animals inside of it. But we don't know if these animals were real or if they're just stuffed. If they were real animals, that would make sense why Bubbles has the ability to speak different animal languages. But to put live animals inside of the serum is really messed up. Then again, Mojo used to be the professor's pet, and the only reason a scientist would have any kind of ape as a pet would be to use it for an experiment. Yeah, and like, that's probably the reason the professor had Chemical X in the first place, because he was gonna use it on Mojo Jojo.